Hey guys, I was going to go home, but I changed my mind. I think I'll swing by Canadian Tire to see what's on sale, because Canadian Tire always has cool stuff on sale, you know? And I'm one of those fanatics that has to look at every wax, every cleaner, every product, you know, and blah blah blah. But there's a guy at work that swears by a wax called Fuken wax. That's F-U-K-K-E-N. You can put it on your window, on your windscreen, on everything, and it just beads water off of everything. It's one of those like miracle thingies. He likes it, you know, but he brought his truck in after he did it, and then I brought in a little sample of my pig snot wax that I got online, recommended by a bunch of Harley guys. And it's by far the best wax I've ever used. And these guys developed their own thing. It's a small outfit, you know. Their own chemist for 14 years. So it's kind of cool. This one's kind of steep for a cruiser. Like one time I really scraped my floorboard pretty good. A couple of bikers on the side. Seriously, you changed lane while I'm coming in? Moron. I never change lane when there's a merge coming in. It's like retarded, right? And I saw that some places in Quebec, last time I went, they actually put a solid white line there to tell people, don't change lane. Let people in first. Yeah, looking for that 6th gear again. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to go to Canadian Tire, see what the heck they have. Sounds cool. And sometimes I'll also check to see if any motor oil is on sale. Not that I'll buy it today, but it's usually on sale for a week, so I usually stock up when it's on sale. Because I do the oil changes on my truck and my wife's car and my son's car. Let's get out of this guy's blind zone. Yeah, so XXXDeadhead had had a few contests going on to guess his school exam scores, and I could have won both. Because I guessed correctly on the first one, except I posted it late. And on the second one, I was the closest. So you get to pick the topic of a vlog, right? And I said my topic with him was riding gear. What have you owned? What do you have? And if money was no object, what would you have? And what would you change on gear? So he put out a 23-minute video on that. And it was really good. I liked it. So you guys should check him out. XXXDeadhead. Nice guy. Super cool. He's funny. I'm funny. We're all funny. Funny people, man. One day I'll show you guys all my gear. And if you have anything you want me to talk about, you know, throw it out there. If I know something about it, I'll talk about it. If I know nothing, I won't. And then last week I was at Market Mall, and this Bonehaed actually made me drop my bike. Yep. I dropped my bike on the right side, and the heat shields on my pipes now have, like, you know, they have clamps underneath. You see the dent protruding a bit, and a bit of a scratch underneath the pipes and at the edge of my foot pegs over here. Because I'm turning right into a thing, and you couldn't see if there was a vehicle there, so I'm going like really slow because there's a truck parked there. So I'm turning right into an area to go park, and this guy is on the wrong side of the road right there. And if I wouldn't have, I know I hit the front brake just a tad too much, where I just dropped the bike. There was no real speed involved, but I told the guy, I said, listen man, you're on the wrong side of the road. You made me drop my bike, because or else I would have run into you. And you're going to wait until I get my bike up and we can check for damage here. So what does the guy do? He leaves. So there's a cop shop at Market Mall. So I pick up my bike. Yes, it was tough because it weighs a friggin' ton. And I go see the cop and I tell him the story, and he says, no contact? Nope. The guy shouldn't have left, he said, and there's no damage over 2,000, so you're kind of hooped. I said, seriously, man? The guy caused the accident. He says, you're supposed to be in control of your vehicle. Yeah, okay, thank you. So I said, can you at least call him and put the fear of God in him? Here's his license plate. He says, yeah, that I can do, because you know what? If a guy says to stick around at an accident, you know, you stick around, even though you can't do much about it. I said, okay, fine. So live and learn. Next time I run into him. So then, you know, you see, okay, you're on the wrong side of the road, buddy. You caused the accident. So then he gets a ticket. And if he would have made contact and then left, then it would have been a hit and run, which is an automatic 9-point demerit and $1,000 fine. But because there was no contact, I am hooped and I'm stuck with my damaged pipe-looking thing and my floorboard, not the floorboard, the highway peg. So yeah, not happy camper. And I need to get in this lane. No. Are you retarded? And there's no accident, and all these people have to change lane. For what reason? I don't know. You're supposed to be in the right lane to begin with, right? The correct one, not the right. So, there you go. See, that happens to me like very often, and I'm glad I got to see, for you guys to catch it. Because, yeah, I could let 50 people in, but, you know, in the end, you gotta wait your turn. You don't just dart in front of a motorcycle. And yeah, I won't say anything about the ethnic group because I'm not racist, but it's always the same people, man. And then you get into a parking lot and they totally forget about this guy. He said, we don't have a stop, he's got to stop. So, why are you stopping? Just to cause issues, man. Hello, Mr. Cop. And I'm sure you can't do anything about that one either, right? Absolutely. Because there was no contact and you didn't die. Come on, guys. There you go, a nice black Camaro. I used to have a 1980 Camaro. You know what? I miss that car. My ex-wife made me sell it, and I miss it. I should have kept it. I sold it in mint shape, and the person I sold it to destroyed it. So, not good. Find a spot to park. This looks like a good one to me. And there you go, guys. This is Viper 6. And you finally caught one of the things, one of these people cutting me off, or almost hitting me. So anyway, whatever. You know what? I should record all my rides. The only thing is I don't really like wearing a full face all the time. But I should still at least mount the camera somewhere and let it run, you know, so that I can catch morons in case we get into an accident and I need to prove that it wasn't my fault. Because I am a good driver. I never caused an accident. I never got into an accident that was my fault, but I got hit plenty of times. I wish I could find my... I see all these flags over here, and I wish I could find my Italy flag for my... Oh, I know where it is. That's why I can't find it, because when I moved out in 2003, when I separated from my ex-wife, it stayed there, and I'm sure she's enjoying my flag. Enjoy it. Later, people.